Well, despite some isolated heavy rains last week, there has been no substantial relief for the portion of the country mired in a multi-year drought. In fact, the Department of Agriculture's weekly drought monitor shows 1/3 of the nation is considered under moderate to severe drought. And as you can see, the western and southern plain states are hit particularly hard. And the 3-year drought in California is now officially the worst on record for that state. But as Josh Lipton tells us now, some growers and utilities are turning to where else for help but Silicon Valley.
From residential use to agriculture, the water worry is on in California.
It's a huge concern.
Lise Aizmont is the director of grower relations for the Francis Ford Coppola Winery in Geyserville, California. She says if the 3-year drought turns into a 4 or 5-year drought, there will be problems.
It could be a compounding issue for us that could keep continuing on, and if that should happen, perhaps in a couple years, we would really see the impact on wine grapes.
That's why she's teamed up with tech startup Teravion. The company flies planes over farmland and gives growers thermal images like these that can show farmers potential trouble spots when it comes to irrigation.
After having that technology, we've been able to fine-tune it so finely that now we have so much more confidence and comfort in how we irrigate. It's changed everything for us.
The startup now has about 100 customers and says demand for its service is strong.
We see a lot of interest from growers because of the drought, and it definitely helps them find irrigation leaks and manage water more effectively.
But it's not just on the farm where tech startups and big-name investors are hoping to help when it comes to this water crisis.
The monthly's good when you track where to go.
WaterSmart Software is one of those startups which has received funding from the likes of the Wesley Group and Menlo Ventures.
So this is a home water report.
The company works with water utilities to supply detailed information to customers on water use, showing how much water one home may be using versus another of the same size.
You can in some ways think of WaterSmart as a virtual reservoir. As people are prompted through the social comparison approach to use less water to improve their water efficiency, you're effectively creating more reserves in the reservoir for other people to use.
And as this water crisis continues, more help from Silicon Valley may be on the way.
As our water resources are squeezed, we're going to see more interest from investors and entrepreneurs. I think that's a good thing. The challenge is it going to be too late?
This drought has already cost the state of California some $2 billion and 17,000 jobs. But startups like Teravion and WaterSmart Software are hoping to ease this water crisis. Josh Lipton, Nightly Business Report, Geyserville, California.